Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic, and today we are going to talk about perfumes that I recommend for Christmas Eve. Of course, you can wear whatever you want, perfumes that you feel good at, no matter what. But of course, like every year, I like to present my propositions for a Christmas Eve, and here we'll have cozy propositions, we'll have something elegant, and maybe not too in your face, apart from maybe one of the compositions, because being with your close ones, you don't want to suffocate anyone and you just want to smell nice and elegant. So if you are interested, please stay with me. My name is Justina, this is my perfume world. If you like it here, please consider subscribing to this channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and let's go. All right, so first of all, I want to wish you all Merry Christmas. Spend the day with your family, the days, I should say, with your family, get some rest, and of course smell fabulous. So Merry Christmas to you, and let's start with our list. And the first one I will show you is something that you can associate with cozy Christmas tea, but it's not too sweet, not too suffocating. It has some freshness to it as well, and I think it's reminiscent of this Christmas atmosphere, so I think it will be perfect for Christmas Eve. And I'm talking about Jovoy Remember Me. And this one is just beautiful. It's like Earl Grey tea for me, because it has bergamot with a dash of milk and cardamom and ginger. That's the idea I get from this fragrance. And at the same time, it is very perfumey. So it's not like downright gourmand fragrance. It is like semi-gourmand, very nice, refreshing, as I said, thanks to the bergamot and cardamom, but at the same time very cozy, thanks to the milkiness that we have in here. And the black tea, for me, always makes the fragrance so calm, you know, so beautiful. And you feel zen when you are wearing this fragrance. So that's what I have in here to my nose, and it smells really, really incredible. It doesn't have the loudest projection. It doesn't last really long time, so probably you will need to respray if you will apply it during the day. So before the Christmas Eve, you need to respray. But other than that, I think it is so good. It won't suffocate anyone, and it will be elegant enough to wear on Christmas Eve. So Jovoy Remember Me. Another one will be a killer. So with this one, you need to watch out, and especially you need to answer yourself if you have anyone in your surroundings during the Christmas Eve who cannot tolerate this fragrance, because if they cannot, you cannot wear it. That's simple. But the key to this fragrance as well is not to overspray. Only one, maximum two small sprays of it will be enough, and I do recommend to do those sprays in the morning, and then it lasts really long time, and in the evening you will have nice fragrance bubble around you, but it won't be too much, it won't be projecting too much. And I'm talking about Kenzo Jungle Elephant. This one is a classic, and I know not many people likes it. It's like 50-50. Either you love it or hate it. I actually love it. It's so nice, very unapologetic, and very spicy, cozy at the same time, very warm, exotic, so beautiful. I wore it on a Christmas Eve 2 years ago, and I did what I said to you just now. I just sprayed in the morning, and I didn't reapply till the evening. And in the evening, I had nice scent bubble around me. It wasn't too much, too sweet, too suffocating. And this one is just, you know, Spice Bazaar in a bottle. So beautiful, sweet, smooth, but spicy at the same time. Who doesn't know Kenzo Jungle Elephant, you know? So I don't have to describe you this fragrance very much, but it is so nice. But as I said, you need to be careful. You need to like this fragrance, and people around you need to tolerate this fragrance as well. And moderation is the key in this situation. But other than that, it's so beautiful. It fits this Christmas atmosphere so nicely. Of course, I would recommend to wear it during the summertime in the evening as well, because it's narcotic then, you know. It's so nice, very erotic, I would say even. But during the Christmas time, during winter time, it shows completely different face. So I do recommend Kenzo Jungle Elephant, but with moderation, of course. And another one will be a classic, and I won't be surprising you with anything, but during the Christmas Eve, I would say the classic is working really well. Vintages, classic fragrances, everything you can choose from it. And I'm choosing Coco Mademoiselle. I have Eau de Parfum Intense. This one is so, so beautiful. I don't have to introduce you to this fragrance as well, because everyone knows it. For some people, it's nothing groundbreaking again, and for some people, it's nothing special, but for me, it is. It's so beautiful, so classy. I feel so clean, put together, very, very elegant in any occasion. That's why I'm showing you Coco Mademoiselle in here, because it fits any occasion, especially those nice occasions that you spend with your family, you are with your loved ones, you have something special going on. Coco Mademoiselle will be just perfect. So yeah, Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. And another one will be only one typical gourmand suggestion in here, but it's not too strong, as again, it is not projecting too much, it is not too loud and too strong, so I think it's okay, but it has this nice and cozy vibe to it. And I'm talking about Place de Lices and its Safran Gourmand. And this one smells very much like Italica from Xerjoff, but without this harshness, and it's not as powdery as Italica, not as sweet, not as potent. So if you like Italica but it's too much for you, I would recommend to check Place de Lices Safran Gourmand. It's so nice, it's almondy. Most of all. So if you like powdery almonds in your perfume, you need to check it out, because it brings to mind almond cookie sprinkled with almond dust, almond powder, which is sweet but not too sweet. So yeah, for the Christmas time, I think it has a vibe. It has a vibe. It is so nice, cozy, sweet, but not too much. So yeah, Place de Lices Safran Gourmand. And another one will be another classic. I was thinking about Shalimar, but as I said, whatever you will choose, a Coco, Chanel number 5 Coco from Chanel as well, Shalimar, it will be okay. But I cannot stress enough how much this fragrance is underrated. So that's why I wanted to include it here. And it fits many occasions as well. It's very classy. And especially if you like powdery fragrances with slightly vintage touch, I would recommend you try it. And of course, it's Guerlain Bleu. And this one is so beautiful. As I said to you many times, this one is powdery, this one is melancholic, this one is like a polite person who is still distant, but they are very polite, you know. That's how this fragrance smells. Very elegant, very put together. Everyone wants to be around you, but you have some mystery around you as well. You have slight melancholia. That's the vibe of this fragrance. Beautiful, smooth powder, not too vintage. So don't be afraid, even though it's very, very old fragrance. It is not too vintagey. For me, much more vintage is Mitsoko, which is like almost yellow to me when I smell it. Very harsh sometimes, and too much even. But this one is just silky smooth, beautiful powdery fragrance with typical Guerlain DNA. So if you like powdery, if you like Guerlain and you didn't try Bleu, you need to try it, because it's so, so beautiful, very, very classy. So yeah, Bleu from Guerlain. And another one will be something more cozy. And if you like MFK Grand Soir, I think you may want to check out Tio Cabanel Café Cabanel, because it has this same resinous touch in it, which is sweet, which is slightly gooey. And here in Café Cabanel, we have the impression of cappuccino sprinkled with cinnamon and with added sweet resins. And maybe this cappuccino also has a dollop of caramel, something like this. So, so nice, very cozy. For some people in the dry down, it might pull a little bit masculine, so you need to be aware of that. For me, I understand where you're coming from, but it's not too masculine at all. I can wear it easily and it doesn't lean masculine on me. But of course, as everything, you need to try it on your skin. So beautiful, sweet, but not too sweet, very cozy as well. So if you like warm, resinous fragrances with this cinnamony coffee touch, this one is for you, and this one for me is one of the best coffee fragrances out there. So yeah, Café Cabanel from Cabanel. And another one will be a classic composition, very Parisian in style, because this brand comes from Paris, from France. And this one will be rosy composition. So here I have Cadele, and it's Rose Fatale. And this one is just a classic composition, very, very classic. Rose, patchouli, saffron, oud, and musk. And this one smells like something you might know, but it still has its unique DNA, you know. And if you like your rose with patchouli sharp, but at the same time clean, you are afraid of oud, you don't like it to be too animalic, you won't find it here. It will be very elegant. It's like more like rosewood in here instead of like barnyard oud or anything. So beautiful, classy, very long lasting, very beautiful. So if you want to smell rosy, classy and elegant during the Christmas Eve, Cadele Rose Fatale, you need to check it out because it's so, so good. No one is talking about it actually. And I think this brand is very classic, very classy. And if you like those French perfumery, very beautiful fragrances in which you can feel yourself, you know, if you, in fragrances that you can feel beautiful in, you may want to check out Cadele. So another fragrance will be from for tobacco lovers, and again, very cozy fragrance, very, very nice and not too sweet and suffocating, because here we have a whole story. Here we have many layers and dimensions, so I really appreciate this fragrance. And I'm talking about Avere La Barba and its Profumo di Te. And this one is very unique. If you are tired with Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford because it's too sweet for you, for me it is sometimes too sweet, and I'm very tired of this fragrance very quickly when I put it on, this one will be better because this one has neroli. This one has lots of spices. This one has this warm aspect combined with fresher aspects. So if you are tired with too sweet tobacco compositions, too heavy, this one will be just perfect. We have here juxtaposition, as I said, we have neroli, we have cardamom, we have nutmeg, but also we have tobacco, we have tonka bean, we have leather, of course, many other fragrances. In the base we have musk, which makes this composition clean. This one is just beautiful. It is cozy, but at the same time slightly refreshing thanks to the spices. Very unisex. This one is unisex fragrance, so you don't have to be afraid. It doesn't lean too masculine or feminine, for me at least. So, so nice. And it's inspired by tabacerias in Venice, so tobacco shops. So, so nice. Very, I think, underrated fragrance because, again, no one is talking about it, but if you want to feel cozy, but at the same time you don't want to suffocate yourself or anyone around you, Profumo di Te, Avere La Barba, I highly, highly recommend you try it, especially if you like tobacco. And two last fragrances, of course, I couldn't miss one of my favorite niche brands, Carner Barcelona, and here I have Palo Santo. And this fragrance is sometimes described as a lighter version of By the Fireplace by Margiela. And I do agree and I do disagree sometimes with this, because for me it's not similar at all, but maybe it has this warm vibe of sitting by the fireplace, but remove this you know, smoked aspect in it. It's not as sweet as By the Fireplace and it's not as smoky. So with that I can agree. So beautiful, milky, nutty as well. And it's like slightly sweetly burned wood, but very, very slightly. It's nothing charred in here, nothing too burnt, nothing too smoked. It's just smooth, warm and cozy. That's what we have in here. And Carner Barcelona for me is perfect for gatherings, like family gatherings or office work, because it's not too strong, not too suffocating, and the DNA is still original and very, very interesting. So Carner, Barcelona, Palo, Santo, and the last one, which is my favorite fragrance for over a year now. Very elegant as well, very put together, and I cannot recommend it enough. It's Olfactive Studio Iris Shot. This one is absolutely beautiful, especially if you like iris compositions. It has iris, it has suede, but the suede is so luxurious. It's so luxurious. Very beautiful. It's almost starchy as well, so it has this very unique twist to it. Basically, for me, this smells like very expensive suede bag powdered with really high quality powder. That's what I have in here with this fragrance. That's the impression I get. So beautiful, very nicely projecting. It is not too loud, but people still can smell this fragrance around you. But it's really they are reacting very nicely to this fragrance. I haven't heard anyone who didn't like this fragrance. So if you like powdery, you need to check out Iris Shot from Olfactive Studio. So that was it for today. 10 fragrances for Christmas Eve. Let me know what you are planning to wear, because I'm still confused. I don't know what I will be wearing. Maybe something from this list, because I have here some candidates. Let me know, and I wish you again Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you very much for watching today. See you in my another videos. Bye bye.